And okay, so to start, I would love to hear what made you fall in love with animals? Like, what made you realize how special they are and start making those connections?
I mean, as a kid, I grew up with dogs all the time. I've just loved, they just have like such a capacity for love and non-judgmental and just, so many things that humans do a little bit wrong, I feel like dogs make up for. And just the bond that I've always had as even as a kid with dogs and cats as well. It's the best. And I live a pretty chaotic life, and always my dogs are something that just very much ground me. And they're just the best. They're full of love and energy, and I don't know, it's just yeah, they're great to be around.
And okay, if you were an animal, what do you think you would be? It doesn't have
A,
to be a
a
dog or a
dog.
cat.
I would be a
It
dog,
can
100%. Yeah, that's it. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty evident. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. And obviously, talking about making those connections with animals, like empathy is such a huge part of having a pet in general or
hmm
interacting with animals. And I'm so curious how making those connections, especially so young, kind of influences the way that you humanize characters as an actor. Have you found that they kind of inform each other at all?
I all my character study is just done through dog study, and that's it. No, no, yeah, there is a connection there. I think as a kid, I was always very open and like a very empathetic kid, and I think that is a big reason why I've always been drawn to loving animals and as well as drawn to acting. I think that it's an openness to feeling, and I think that dogs have so many big feelings, whether they're excited or scared or whatever. You know what I mean? They're very like it's all there, it's all evident, and there's no masks and things like that. So yeah, I think that part of me being like a empathetic and open kid definitely made me be drawn to animals as well as acting.
Yes, for sure. And of course, I would be remiss not to mention that your most empathetic character, I would say, is Peeta from the Hunger
Pretty
Games.
empathetic. Yeah,
Pretty empathetic.
he's definitely a Labrador.
Oh,
Yeah,
without
yeah,
a doubt.
yeah, yeah.
Um, do you have any thoughts or comments on the rumors that we could see you in Sunrise on the Reaping? Because obviously people would love to see you on screen again as that character.
No, I know nothing in that world right now. Yeah, I'm just focused on my dogs and cats here today, and that's kind
Yeah.
of all my energy is focused on getting these dogs and cats adopted. Um,
Yes.
but Hunger Games is amazing, and I've loved it for many years, and will love it forever.
What is your favorite thing about volunteering with this specific humane society and kind of interacting with the animals there in person?
It's been great. I mean, the Pasadena Humane where we are right now, it's an amazing facility. We got so much space. Everybody that I've met that's worked here just loves what they do. Has really been like taking great care of these animals until they can find their homes. And, for me, there's so many pets that don't have their homes right now, and thankfully we have these kind of shelters to is an interim kind of solution for them. But we really need people to come and find these animals and bring them into their homes. And that's why I wanted to be a part of this campaign with Clear the Shelters, was really to, during the month of August, try to get as many people as possible to go to their local shelters, go online, and really try to find that right furry friend to bring home.
Yes. Do you have like favorite activity that you love to do with your dogs or while you're volunteering? I know
Yeah.
obviously like, walking a dog is
Yeah.
something fun for a lot of people, but I didn't know if there was anything else you love to do.
I love taking my dogs to I don't have a pool but friends pools because my pit bulls love swimming so much. Like literally you throw a ball and they'll just leap off the side and swim and bring it back to you, and they'll just do that for hours until they're like barely floating. Like they love it so much. So I love doing that. I do love walking them because that's just like all the smells, all of the new places they go, like it's nice to give them that experience. And when I'm here at the shelter, it's really just like getting to know the dog. It's a lot of like close contact and holding and scratches and trying to find the dog's perfect scratch spot to get like the leg going. That's the main goal.
Yes. Okay, talking about getting in the water, do your dogs like the beach? Because my parents' dog is just not, she does not enjoy it.
Because I'm in California, they're really strict about dogs on beaches. So
Oh,
they haven't
interesting.
seen much of the beach. Yeah, there's a beach up north that I've taken them to before, and they love it because it's like open areas for running around mixed with water, which is one of their favorite things. But they don't get to go to the beach all that often.
Okay. maybe in the future, hopefully one
Maybe in the
day.
future. Yeah. Yeah.
And adopting an animal for so many people is such a pivotal, like life-changing moment.
Mm.
Whether it was adopting your own pet or something else, is there a moment you can think of that kind of served as like something that changed your own life in that way?
Yeah, I mean, adopting my dogs for sure. When I got Driver, he's 13 now. I got him when I was like 18 years old. And that was like I was going through so many crazy things in my life. That was right around the time where I started doing Hunger Games and everything. And just like having him, it gave me such like a grounding feeling. Like he's not a technical service dog, but for me, he definitely is. Just what he does for my anxiety, for when my head's spinning and there's like a lot of big things going on. Just that relationship with him is so solid and grounded. And then when I got Manchi, who's 9 years old, when he came into the family as well, it's my little unit. You know what I mean? It's like my little safe place. And no matter where in the world I am or how long I've been gone, when I'm back with them, it just feels like a feeling of home.
Yeah. No, there's literally nothing more comforting than like coming home and cuddling with your dogs. I love
It's the
that.
greatest thing. I know it has been over the years an issue for me because I don't want to do anything else. So like going to plans or hanging out with friends, it's like, or just stay at home with my dogs. So they win a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it looks like this is actually going to be my final question, but I'm
hmm
curious on these volunteer days,
hmm
what is like the dream rest of your day when you're hanging out with these dogs? Like, how do you, enjoy spending time that day?
I mean, being here is great. Like, there's no other place I'd rather be when I'm here with these dogs. There's so many amazing. It's like each one has such a different energy and vibe too, and you're trying to like get to know them a bit and stuff. My dream situation was that all of a sudden phones would ring off the hooks and they all find their homes and like people are just coming to meet them and hang out with them. But what's great about like local shelters is if you're thinking about adopting or even fostering, going in and meeting the dogs and like getting that experience to see
Wow.
what the energy is, what if you want a dog that's more energetic because you want to be active or playful or one that just wants to sleep all day, like you can kind of find which dog sort of fits you best.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking
Yeah, of
time to
course.
chat with me. Really
Yeah, no
hoping we're
worries.
able to clear the shelters this month.
I know that's the goal. That's the goal.